Hi, I'm Charlton Warren, secondary coach here at the University of North Carolina. And today we get the opportunity to talk about some of the defensive backs we signed in the class of 2016. A fairly large class in the DB room. With the attrition we've had, we're looking for some guys to come in. One of the things we covet, especially at the corner position that we're finna watch right now, length, speed, ball skills, and then the ability to tackle in space and make aggressive plays. So today we're gonna take a look at a young man named Greg Ross. Greg is a 6 foot, 175-pound corner with 4.4 speed, tremendous ball skills. He's played wide receiver, safety, and corner in high school. And now we're gonna take a little look at his tape and show you what made Greg Ross special for UNC. All right, one of the first things we're gonna look for on film is, can a kid tackle? At the end of the day, the game of football is about tackling the guy with the ball in his hands. So right here, you'll see Greg coming up, running the alley right here. He's gonna come in this picture right here and he's gonna lay a pretty good hit on a 200-pound running back. Again, for a guy that weighs 170 pounds, to have that mentality to come up and tackle is what we're looking for. You're gonna miss tackles every now and then, but you gotta have the physical, aggressive mentality in order to play the game of football. Again, a guy in the middle of the field, should be the left side of the screen here. Ball pops through an open gap, ball carrier downhill. Again, a 200-pound back, lowers his shoulder, Greg's right there, and right there, that contact and be able to drive that guy back. Again, we're gonna make tackles, but then it's yards after contact. And here, there is no yak right here when Greg hits this guy, drives this guy back. Again, that's a big play for a guy that weighs 170 pounds. You see him walk over, you see him communicate because of the reduced split of the receivers. You'll see him switch it off, he's in a pedal, he clamps on the receiver, ball's in the air, and right here, this is what separates average DBs from great ones. When you're able to be in a hip position, you're able to play the receiver's eyes, and when the ball's in the air, you make a play in what we call long arm. You take your upfield arm, you drive it through his shoulder when he has you walled off, you take the left hand, secure the tackle, and no matter what, that plays, he's gonna be tackled right there with a perfect throw, or the DB's gonna have a chance to make this with a long arm technique and get it out. That just comes natural for this young man, and again, being 6 foot tall, very long arms, and great anticipation, he's able to make a play. Again, that's a 6'3" receiver right there he's making that play on. And then this last play I'll leave you with here with Mr. Greg Ross. Again, it's the essence of what we do. You have to be able to cover downfield. You'll see it again. He feels his receiver vertical up the field. He sees the quarterback release that ball, and at that point, he's already in his break. He's making a play, and again, this time, unlike last where he was in a trail position, long arming it, he's in a position now over the top of the receiver to go up and make a play at the highest point to get that ball. Again, this is a lot more about an aggressive attacking mentality as a DB than it really is about being able to have ball skills. He could have just went to knock this ball down, okay, but he's going up to compete for the ball. All right, now we're going to take a look at another 2016 signee, free safety, Myles Dorn, a 6'2", 210-pound safety out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Right here, you'll see Myles playing safety on the roof there. Again, he's in the zone principle, so he's reading the quarterback's eyes. He's able to keep his feet underneath him. And then here comes the ball skills. The same thing he does at wide receiver. Able to reach out with that long frame, step in a passing window, and now the speed at 6'2", 210 to run this thing back to the end zone. All right, here you have him playing in the boundary safety. He's got a crossing route coming from the field. He's able to set his cleats right there, stick that left foot in the ground, redirect and come back across the receiver's face, wall him off so it's not pass interference, steps in front of him, picks that ball off, and watch the immediate transition. There's a guy that has confidence in his ball skills. He's able to run this thing and get big yardage for his team. Again, the ball skills Myles shows right here. He's playing a deep safety. That ball's thrown from 50 yards in the air. He's able to track the ball down, reach out, extend, and finish this play for interception. That's a guy traveling about 60, that ball's traveling about 60 yards in the air here. He's able to track this thing down and make a play like a wide receiver, but playing safety. He secures that ball, catches it, comes to bounds, and now it's gonna be a pick and a touchback for his offense, okay? That's the kind of plays you want a 6'2" safety making coming off the middle of the field as a middle third safety. You'll see Myles Hill now. He's even moved out to the corner, to the top of to the left of the screen here. He's playing the corner position. There's gonna be a run play. He's gonna have to knife in right here past the defender, get back vertical, come up and make this tackle sideways on the back. Not an easy play to do as you're getting pushed by, but again, to be 6'2", to be able to sink your hips, to be able to redirect, Use your long frame and arms to get this guy on the ground for a no-yard gain is a big play. And again, this is harder for a guy that's 6'2", 210 compared to a normal 5'9", 5'10 guy. That's why you love Myles' size, his athleticism, his ability to bend.
Carolina football season tickets are on sale now. Visit RaiseUpCarolina.com to order yours today.